Working on this 2008 Ford Taurus X, and this may be the same on many of these Ford models. If you need to replace your main window control switches, very easy to get to if you've got just a few proper tools. It's got two very small little screws that hold it in place down here. Very tiny. Excuse me if it's a little blurry. I believe it's a 5.5 millimeter or anything small enough, because it is two itty bitty screws. So remove those from right there, and then you'll need something kind of wide. I use what's called a mud scraper. This tool is found in many different names and types, but you need to be able to get under this right here, and a regular screwdriver might scratch or it might damage this trim piece here. So you need to be able to something that's wide and sturdy so that you can get up under it and then pry up on it and just work your way around, but it's really attached right up here with a little tab. Okay, so you need to be able to get up under it, and then you'll lift up this way and it'll come out. You can see that tab right there is what really is holding it down, aside from the screws in the back. And then it's just got a couple of connectors, those guys right there. You'll remove those. Then you'll need something, a regular small screwdriver can do the next step as far as removing the actual switches. Come up here so you can see a little better. See these tabs along here? You'll need to very gently pry those this way. You get your blade or whatever it is, and then you'll prop part of it open, then you'll flip it over, pry these open here. Okay, so you basically need to be able to get up under these tabs here, and the switch assembly will just come out. So not that big a deal. Just be careful doing it, because otherwise you will crack these little mounts here, and then you can swap out the switch. So if you buy like, the problem on this one is the auto feature is not working, where it should automatically lower the window all the way down. That part is not working, so I'm just going to replace it with another switch. Hopefully should work. Anywho, and then putting it back in will be the reverse. Put your connections back in, set her back down in there. Make sure that that front little clip right there is pushed down into that little hole. Make sure everything sits flush, when you put it back in place, and then put those teeny little screws back in. Tighten it firmly, but not too much, because you don't want to crack this stuff. It's just plastic. And that's that. All right, we'll be doing a lot more projects on this car here. It's the 2008 Ford Taurus X, the Wagon. They only made this 2008 and 2009, but there are plenty of other Fords that share similar parts from this car. So some of the things we'll be doing might help in other Ford Taurus or Ford 500, Ford Freestyle, Mercury models, the Sable, the regular Taurus. There's quite a few cars that share similar features and parts and things, with these models. So check out our other videos. We'll be doing more stuff in the near future. Subscribe, like, follow, blah, blah, blah. See ya.